I feel very much honored and pleased to attend this meaningful event. I'm not sure whether I'm an appropriate person to say a few words at this important opening. As you know, I am one of the government bureaucrats, and the word of bureaucratic is used as the opposite meaning of innovative. But as a diplomat, my role here may be to introduce to you some innovation cases in Korea. Let me start with some interesting stories on Hyundai and Samsung, quite well-known Korean companies in the world. The founder of Hyundai Group, Mr. Jung Joo-young, once worked as daily construction laborer on construction site. While at nighttime, while sleeping, he used to be severely attacked by bedbugs. And he tried many different ways to prevent bedbugs from biting him. He found one good solution. He put some baskets with water under the legs of the bed, hoping that bugs will drown in the water. But in a few days' time, this proved useless. He tried to find what the problem on his idea was. In the end, Mr. Jung observed that bedbugs was crawling up the walls, and they dropped from the ceiling on Mr. Jung's body, much like the airborne troops. From this experience, Mr. Jung came to realize that even bedbugs challenge difficulties and become innovative to survive. From this moment on, Mr. Jung always thought that he, as a human being, should be better and smarter, at least, than bedbugs. Even though he graduated just elementary school because of the extreme poverty of his family, he was famous for his creativity and challenge in doing business for the rest of his life. Samsung was one of the so-so electronics company until the early 1990s. But in mid-1990s, the current chairman of Samsung Group, Mr. Lee Geun-hee, thought that there must be a revolutionary change in their working ways in order to make Samsung one of the best companies in the world. He demanded his staff to, quote, change everything except what? Except your wife and children. Some people might have thought that we should change only just the wife without and touching nothing. But as you know, Mr. Lee found that the quality of mobile phones made by Samsung was not satisfactory, so he ordered to burn everything, all the mobile phones produced. The total number of mobile phones destroyed at that time reached around 150,000, amounting to $50 million. This was a decisive turning point for Samsung. Even though Samsung and Hyundai are success cases up to now, they should yet continue to change themselves as they see many once innovative companies in the world fall down suddenly in this rapidly changing and competitive world. Korea achieved industrialization from the ruins of the Korean War in just half a century. The GDP per capita increased more than 300 times during this period. The driving force behind that growth was the spirit of meeting challenges without fear of failure and innovation, characterized by the unceasing pursuit of change. The Korean economy, however, is also now saddled with some structural problems, such as low growth and youth unemployment, stemming from the ongoing trend of low growth in the global economy and a rise in uncertainties. For this reason, the Korean government is on a quest for a creative economy as part of a new strategy designed to promote economic revitalization through innovation. The creative economy is all about creating new markets and jobs by combining science and technology with IT and galvanizing the convergence between different industries as well as between industry and culture, building on the creative ideas of economic players. For this purpose, we made a new ministry called Ministry of Science, ICT, and Future Planning. Today, a brilliant idea, creative thought, or new technology of a single individual can help move the world and get nations going. The Korean President Park Geun-hye mentioned that, quote, since the Industrial Revolution, the wealth and happiness of nations, of individuals, had been marked by a material divide. Recently, this has given way to a digital divide. The future will be defined by a creative divide. I cannot predict whether this quest for creative economy would make any success or not. But it is sure that if we do not try to do so, our destiny would be like a gradually sinking boat in deep waters. Creativity is inherent to all people, regardless of age, class, race, or nationality. The promotion of creativity will serve as the wellspring for overcoming unbalanced growth among nations and different classes. Every member of humanity has the potential to become a key player in the success story of a creative economy. I think this situation would work favorable to Bulgaria also. I understand that Bulgaria was once the IT hub of the socialist bloc, and Bulgaria are still famous for their talent in mathematics and IT. This is the reason why this conference is meaningful and essential. Expressing my appreciation to all organizers and participants in this conference, I wish that this conference can serve as a new momentum to introduce innovation culture to every corner of the Bulgarian society. Thank you very much.